The digitalization of the various Estonian government authorities has undoubtedly had a tangible impact on the area of business and finance as well. As you may remember from one of the earlier videos, the online tax declaration was the first service that was brought online in 1999, and it solved a big problem for many people. Not only was it faster to declare the taxes themselves, but people who made the tax declaration online also received their refunds a lot earlier. This was a huge incentive for people to submit the declaration online, and since 2015, even one-click tax returns have been possible. The tax declaration itself is pre-filled by the Estonian Tax and Customs Board. The taxpayer simply logs onto the system, reviews their data in the pre-filled forms, requests any necessary changes, and approves the declaration form. Another crucial cornerstone in the area of business and finance has been the e-business register, which makes it possible for entrepreneurs to register a new business without having to go to a notary or any other officials. Since 2011, most companies have been established online. The e-ID makes it possible for you to authenticate yourself and then create a company online which is tied to you. This also makes a difference for other registries. As an example, the Estonian Road Administration might ask you right after you log into the portal whether you want to use the service as a private person or as a representative of your own company. That way, the platform registers in which role you do what, whether you want to sell your personal car or buy a car for your company. Going back to the e-business register platform, here you can change data about your own business structure, file annual reports, and most importantly, also check out other companies with which you might want to do business in the future. In the visualization tool, you can check out any company registered in Estonia, look at their annual reports and whether they have any tax debt, who the board members and different stakeholders are, and then look at whether one of the board members also sits on the board of other companies, which could potentially be indicative of a conflict of interest. All of these options mean that we have a very transparent and trustworthy business environment in Estonia, so that you can make an informed decision before working with a particular company. For startups, the Estonian startup ecosystem is extremely attractive, and the readiness to innovate in the public sector means that Estonia often also functions as a sandbox, where big international companies can test their solutions first. At the same time, the Estonian taxation system is deemed very transparent, easy to understand, fast, and overall highly competitive. The banking sector also makes running both your own business and everyday errands a lot easier. In fact, it was the Estonian banking sector that helped create and promote many of the nation's e-government solutions and also encouraged customers to use their ID cards for secure identification and transactions. In Estonia, 99.8% of all banking transactions are carried out online, and all major players use the different types of e-ID, including the Smart ID app, to authenticate customers online. Furthermore, regulatory changes made in 2017 finally enabled individuals to open a bank account with only a form of e-ID, a video interview, and facial recognition technology. In many ways, these developments all led up to a real innovation, namely the world's very first e-residency program, and I'm going to tell you all about it in the next video.